Hi friends, welcome to all viewers. Myself, I am C. Kalpana, studying second B.Ed in Sakti College of Education for Women at Ottanchatiram. In this video, I am going to explain about the full course paper of Assessment for Learning. Unit 7, Philosophical and Educational Underpinning of Assessment. Topic, Right to Education Act 2009. Content, Right to Education Act 2009, Main features of the RTE Act, Duties of teachers, Pupil-teachers ratio, A. Lower primary level 1 to 5th standards, B. Middle school, upper primary 6th to 8th standards level. Right to Education Act 2009, implemented in 2009. Article 45, 6 to 14 ages, all children provide free and compulsory education. August 27, 2009 by the Parliament. April 1, 2010 come into the effect. Responsibility, central government, state government, local bodies to implement this act. Main features of this act, all children from age 6 to 14 have free and compulsory education in nearby school. It's their rights. Children who could not continue their studies up to class 8th standard or give special training according to their age and rejoin in schools. Children have their rights to leave one school and join another school only within government and government aided schools. Responsibility of the state government and local bodies to establish schools in nearby areas within 3 years of passing this act. Funding for implementing this act provided by central and state government. Central government make a request to President, make reference to Finance Commission to getting additional resources. State government should take the responsibility for the additional funds required to implemented, apart from the funds provided by the central government. No school or person shall, while admitting a child, not ask student donation, no entrance fees for student and parents. No child shall be denied admission in a school for lack of age proof. No child admitted in a school shall be held back in any classes till the completion of elementary education. There should not be any discrimination against weaker section and marginalized groups of society. Every child should have a quality of education. Providing special training facilities to teachers, preparation of curriculum and courses of study for elementary education. No child should be subjected to physical punishment or mental harassment. No school should be established without a certificate of recognition from the government. No school should be established or given recognition unless it fulfills the specified norms and standards. Put school management committee, parent, teacher, guardian. 75% should be parents, 50% should be girls. Monitor the school funding is taken proper or not. Duties of teachers. Teachers come to school properly at correct time and complete their syllabus, evaluate and give feedback and keep parents-teacher meeting by each parents. teacher ratio. A. Lower primary level 1 to 5th standards. Number of students, required number of teachers up to 60 students 2 teacher, 61 to 90 students 3 teacher, 91 to 120 students 4 teacher, 121 to 200 students 5 teacher, above 200 1:40 ratio. B. Middle school, upper primary 6th to 8th standard level. Science teacher 1, Maths teacher 1, Social studies teacher 1, Language teacher 1. There should be a full-time headmaster. There should be game teacher, tailoring teacher, art work teacher, physical education teacher. All schools should be provided infrastructure facilities, toilet facilities, seating arrangement facilities, classroom facilities, and scholarship also provided properly for poor students. In all private school, in all grade, 25% of seats shall be reserved for children belonging to the disadvantaged group and weaker section of the society in nearby schools. Thank you to everyone for watching this video.